Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Goodwill Tuesday. As you can see from the title, I did a little curb surfing today, and it was some fabulous curb surfing. So if you'd like to see what I got, the picture in the thumbnail is the three chairs that I picked up today. I was driving the school bus this morning, and I looked over and I saw three absolutely gorgeous mid-century modern chairs by the trash. So dropped off the kids, went back, loaded them in my car, brought them home, cleaned them. They didn't look anything like they look in the thumbnail, by the way. They were covered with pollen and like just the smallest amount of mildew. So I brought them in. I took the cushions off. You can see in the pictures, you can see one, I took the red reupholstery that they had done. I had taken that off. Then the next one, you'll see what was on there. I unscrewed that, but I didn't take it off yet, but I will. And then the last one, you can see I unscrewed the cover and took it off so you can see like the lines of the chair. These chairs are beautiful. They are in almost pristine condition. They're a little wobbly, and I can see where they're starting to separate, and I think that's a matter of I need to get some clamps and kind of clamp them back together. But other than that, they're in great shape. They're beautiful. I know I only have three, but interestingly, what will probably happen is if I can figure out what the name of these are and who made them, I can go out on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, and there will be someone who has one of these chairs. It happens all the time. And yeah, so I'm pretty happy because I have that lovely table that I bought from the woman that I work with that is like a 60s Formica, but it's the dressier one. It's really not the one you would use in your kitchen. This was one you would probably use in your dining room. It's got a little bit of chrome on it, just a little bit. It's nice. And I've never had chairs for it. So when I saw these, I thought, oh, these are perfect. And I lined them up, and they are perfect. They fit right under the table at just the right spot, which means, you know, perfect. And again, when I figure out what the name of this design is, I might also find somebody that's like selling table, no chairs, and then I'll pick up the table at some point in time. Because the reason I love that Formica table is I've been using it to cut patterns because it's 6 feet long. It's awesome. I really like it. So I did go to Goodwill today, but before we do Goodwill, I want to show you two patterns that somehow had fallen out of the bag when I was doing the live stream on Sunday, and they are so 70s that I have to show them to you. I haven't looked at them to see if they're cut or not, but I think they're both cut. Yeah, in fact, this one might be missing directions. Okay, it is. It's missing the directions. But how 70s is that, huh? Yeah, nothing quite like the 70s halter top. Oh, and they have it where you can tie it or zip it. Ooh, fancy. Or button it. Look at that one you can button. So unfortunately, here's the pattern. Pattern's in great shape. Oh, look, partially folded. Okay. Pattern's in great shape. I'll have to count the pieces. No instructions, but this is the kind of thing that I might be able to sell this as a wounded bird. And the reason I say that is it doesn't have a lot of pieces. It's pretty basic. You can kind of see how it goes together from the cover. So we'll have to see. Okay, so this one was really interesting. So it's this pattern, right? For this shirt, very cute. Here's the tunic shirt, right? And can you see that little line drawing all over on the side over there? Apparently in here is the pattern for the wall hanging. Now, I can honestly tell you in all my days of sewing and buying patterns, and for that matter, even like buying used patterns, I have never, ever, ever come across pattern for a shirt that included a wall hanging. So, and I think the wall hanging pattern's actually right here and does not appear to be cut. Okay, so, no, oh, wait, yep. So here's the wall hanging pattern, which has never been cut. So I'll have to go through this later, but let me see if I can find, oh, and they have two separate, they do, okay, so here's the directions for the, can you see that? It says the craft project wall caddy, and then here's the actual directions for the shirt. Huh, that is it's so weird, but kind of cool too, right? Kind of cool. They're all kind of cool, these 70s patterns. A lot of people have been commenting about them. I feel you, right? Do you really, I mean, either you grew up in the 70s and you wore something similar to some of the kids' clothes I showed you, or you had like me, like an older sister. She totally had stuff like this. My sister's 11 years older than me. So when I was like 6, she was already 17, right? So yeah, talk about growing up in the 70s. She graduated from high school in 1972. So yeah, 72? No, I'm sorry, 71. 71? Maybe even 70. I'm trying to remember. She was born in 53. So that would have been 70. Yeah, 1970. Anyway, so when I look at these 70s patterns, it's like crazy to me. And it's funny because I don't really love the early 70s stuff so much, but I do like the later 70s. As we were getting into the late 70s, early 80s, that's when you began to see a lot of the 80s does 40 style. So that's always fun, you know. So anyway, what did I get at Goodwill today? Well, let's start with this. Got more of this. Remember this stuff? Got more of it. I think this is a different weight. No, might be the same, and was absolutely the same price, $1.49 plus my discount. I'm going to save the most interesting thing till last because it was kind of a, not really an impulse buy, but kind of. Okay, so there was all this fabric. Okay, I think it's close to 2 yards. Might even be 3. Can you guys see the design? Right, okay. So, not really my thing. To me, this is kind of a little too juvenile for me, but, and this is a big but, I want to make the sleeveless shirt out of Gertie's book, the Gertie Sews Casual book, out of that peak. Remember that peak cotton that I found? Okay, let me tell you, I had been looking for cotton peak for like ever before I found that stuff at Goodwill. That cotton, there's probably just enough for that shirt, but I do not want to lose any of it, right? So in walks this. I'm going to try making that shirt out of this for the purpose of using this as the muslin and making any mistakes. And if it turns out it's great, I'll wear it on 4th of July. My friend always has a barbecue. I'll wear it to her barbecue. But honestly, I don't really do the whole 4th of July thing. I'm not that girl. And if I did, I wouldn't do this. This is a little, to me, this is a little too like childish, juvenile, you know, but it's cute. And you know, whatever I have left over, I'll use to make something else because I'm going to have some left over. There's definitely extra of this. So the final thing I got, which I'm going to put back in the package because I had taken it out of the package because I wanted to look at it, was this. And as you can see, I got it for $5.99. Sorry, is that upside down and backwards? Kind of. Now, my wallet, I was sitting here trying to figure out how old my wallet was, and I realized I got my wallet as a gift from the woman who took care of my mother when she had Alzheimer's at the house. So that was 2011. And that poor wallet has been hanging in there, but it's fallen apart. So I went in there and I found this. So this is the brand. And it is got that thing where they can't scan your cards. Now, my understanding is the new cards, the chip, they can't do that anyway. But, you know, not for nothing. This thing's brand new, was still in the package. It's made by Travelon. So I'm assuming it was really designed for people that are going to travel. I thought it was kind of cute. Let me show you the pattern up close. Pretty, right? Pretty. It's made of, feels like kind of a nylon-y, you know, almost feels like ripcloth like they use for tents. But pretty, works for me. And for $5.99, not bad. Brand new. Has this little thingy. I never use these, but you know, the other thing you can use these for, by the way, pro tip, put your keys on it. So then your keys kind of matchy-matchy with your, yeah, I know. Not everybody's as matchy-matchy as me, but just saying. That's the other thing you can do with these. So yeah, it was still in its bag. Here's its little tag. I'm going to throw that away now. And yeah, I ended up spending about, let me think. Okay, so this was $1.49. This was $5.99, but at a discount. And I think she charged me $1.99 for this, which was a steal, really. This is 100% cotton, so it's perfect. Even though it's going to be heavier than the cotton peak that I'll be using, it still will give me a good guideline of what I'm doing. I could even do Gertie also in there has the shirt with the sleeves. That is, the shirtless one is a variation of it, so, you know. Anyway, until my next video, like, subscribe, comment. I've gotten great comments about the 70s clothes. I feel you guys. It's so awesome, right, with the 70s clothes. And yeah, I will definitely be doing a video this weekend. I don't know when, and I'm not sure what about, but we'll talk about something. And next Tuesday, it'll be the day after my surgery, and I will post a video because I will be posting a video about basically how I feel, okay? So until the next video, guys, stay well, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool. If it's hot where you are, it's kind of hot here today. And like, subscribe, comment. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.